Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again for another video. If you are new here, hi, I'm MJ and I post videos every single Sunday around 1 p.m. Now, as you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be taping up to a 00. So I'm actually filming this right before I gotta go pierce my nose. Yeah, so there is that. But I'm just chilling in these stretches. Honestly, I could have been at 00 a long time ago, but sometimes I just don't feel like stretching, and that's just how it is. I think it's been like 4 months since my last stretch. I know for a fact that my ears are ready for 00. I think the taping method is super easy. It is less stressful on your ears because tapers can be very harsh, especially with a big jump. I think like your first big jump, if you're stretching from like 18 gauge or 16 gauge, your first big jump is like 8 gauge to 6 gauge. That's always a problematic thing because that's your first 2 millimeter jump. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the method of how you taping, what you need, what I use, and what made it super easy. Now all you're gonna need is scissors and tape. Now the tape that I'm talking about is like plumber's tape. That is what I've used. That has worked great for me. It has no adhesive. It sticks to itself, so it won't like affect your ears. I think I picked this up in Walmart, but you can get it anywhere in the plumber's section, like Ace Hardware or Home Depot. Okay, so this is my 0 gauge taper right now. It has tape on it currently because I am taping up to 00, as I said. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove this so I can show you from scratch how you would tape. I take my tape, I take off a very small portion because obviously this tunnel is super small. You don't need a long piece. So all I do, I hold it like this and I just go ahead and cut where I think my tunnel would, one layer would be. So I just go ahead and I just cut it like that and I take it off. And then I get my tunnel. This is the tricky part, to be honest, the most tricky part. I get my tunnel, and what I like to do, I like to hold both ends like that. I don't like to hold it any other way because then my fingers get in the way. Not enough to wrap around until it meets itself back at where you began. So you only want to do one layer. Trust me, this tape is thin, but it makes a difference when you're taping up. So what I like to do now is just go ahead and place the tape on to the tunnel itself like that. You get a head start. You try to make it as smooth as possible. So you start from, I don't know if you can even see it there. Okay. You start from one end. I just place it on top of the tunnel. It's not focusing on the tunnel. It's like focusing on other things. But anyways, so you place it on one end and then you just kind of wrap it around until it meets itself. Okay. And then I really hope you can see, because my camera tends to be really bright on white things for some reason. But anyways, and then I just wrap it around until it meets itself. And that's pretty much what it looks like when it's done. Once it is that you had the first layer done, what you want to do is go ahead and get some oil. And then I go ahead, get some oil on my finger, and I put it on the tunnel itself. Wipe it all the way around until the tape itself looks transparent. So this is what it looks like. You see how I can like almost see through it? I can see the actual tunnel. Once it is that you have it like that, then your tunnel is ready to be placed in your ears. Everybody's ears is different. For me, it's like after maybe 2 days, then I go ahead and I add another layer. And I do that until I'm almost like, I put the two tunnels together, like, and they're literally almost or just about the same size with the tape. Next week on my channel, that's what my naked ear is looking like. All right, let's put this on. I am so excited. I am super excited, so look out for that. I'm going to be posting that for sure. I will see you in the next video, and also I will see you at my nose piercing.